Welcome to ChaRLian Newsroom. As part of efforts to ensure people driving development in Ikorodu Federal Constituency ahead of the 2023 general elections, Hon Babajimi Benson led a listening tour to Ajaguro of Ori Okuta in Ikorodu West LCDA and Eruwen in Ikorodu North LCDA on the 23rd of October 2022. The goal for the listening tour is to meet with community leaders, residents and stakeholders in Ikorodu West as well as Ikorodu North to better understand ways to address community development, good roads, education, and strengthen cross-sector partnership to drive community changes, more so to answer their questions, hear their concerns, identify their problems, and better understanding the role programs play in supporting community efforts to advance equity. Hon Babajimi Benson's arrival at Ajaguro of Ori Okuta in Ikorodu West LCDA was well welcomed.
Is like we said, it's an engagement thing. We talk. It's not just a one-way thing. We had someone in our midst. It's called Dean. This is somebody that's played a pivotal role in ensuring that what we're doing today. And there is no how we will say anything here without hearing from him. I think it's very, very important, like Jamil, that we ask or we want him to make one or two statements before we go further.
My name is Dean. I just need to let everybody know why we're here today. I've met with your community sometimes back. We had some discussions. So when we talked about and deliberated about, majorly was your road. And the Honorable said, before I go out on the campaign trail, before I start putting posters out, I need to talk to my people to find out what their issues were. I can't solve their problems if they don't tell me. And I can't solve it without them participating in the solution. So that whatever solution we arrive at, it is a joint effort. It's not just him bringing solution to the people without the people's input in it. And that's why we started the listening tour today. When we leave this community, we're going to another community just to hear them out. What are their issues? Guess what? Your roads are not the only issues you have. There are other issues you have that we may not be able to solve, but we may be able to relay it to the appropriate authorities. That's what this discussion is all about. It is not an opportunity for us to kick back on the government, the councillors, the chairman. What we're here to do is get information from you, and that's why we called it a listening tour. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
A number of challenges were highlighted during the listening tour, which include fixing of Ori Okuta, Agric Road, upgrade of primary health centers, completion of the only public secondary school in Agric Access, among others.
We want to thank you. There is one thing, the adage in my place, they say there is, if a child is crying and wanting to one place, there is reason why. That what is making to cry is in that place. This Ori Okuta road is what we are begging you for. Don't be, please, I don't want you to feel we are talking too much. We have never heard it like this before. We have never seen it like this before.
Mine is in form of admonition. When you came here today, the assurance is there that the road is done already. I was part of the team that followed you to commission to do the flag off of that road at Zibishi. It's not only roads that makes up the ability. Upgrading our health center is very key because this place is very, it's a little bit far because of the road to General Hospital. And so we need our health center here to be upgraded. We also want you to help us to fast track the activities of the special committee on rehabilitation of schools that they are in charge of the building of the only secondary school that we have around this area, and it's still under construction. But even then, if you look at this, you are a very futuristic person, JP. That school will only house the junior school. And that means that if that school is commissioned by the grace of God in 2023 September, children will start schooling. It means that within 1 year, there will be population explosion. So definitely, we still need to build senior school. And no community, no country, no state can actually live above the quality of the education of its people. And so we plead with you that all these areas, you will look into it. And I want to thank you again for being part of our What Teachers Day. God bless you.
Education is fundamental to development and growth in any community that needs upliftment. Speaking at the listening meeting, the Director General of I Care Foundation, Mayor Dean Sonwola, spoke extensively the importance and the reasons for the listening tour and corrected the motion that Hon Babajimi Benson have facilitated and built more than 18 schools in Ikorodu Division.
We didn't build 8 schools.
No, I did. Oh, no, I did. I said facilitated.
We've done 18.
18.
Everybody, I thank you. I also want to acknowledge. I want to acknowledge the presence of our LGA chairman, past and present, the chairman of Ikorodu.
God bless you, sir.
The chairman of Ikorodu West. So we've all listened to you. We will go home, do our homework, and tell you what we are going to do. Within 3-4 weeks, we'll tell you what we are going to do. Nothing will start you. But somebody said something that if you are going to vote, it's going to be for me. If you vote for me alone, I don't want. We have top to bottom.
Yeah, we will do under your.
We have our presidential candidate.
Yes.
So check it you.
No. That has been taken care of.
We have our presidential candidate.
Yes.
We have our senatorial candidate.
Yes.
He said doing good. So his acronym is doing good. Senator Abiru.
Yes.
Also doing well.
Yes.
We have our governor who is going to fix this road. He's going to fix it in record time. It's going to be doubling.
Yes.
Thank you.
And your value of your property.
You're right.
So thank you very much for having us. And my team also extends their warm appreciation.
Some residents who live in the community spoke with ChaRLian TV correspondent about the listening tour and how they feel meeting with Hon Babajimi Benson. Some of the residents spoke on the need of good water supply and good roads, while others seek for more schools in their community.
Kí ni àwọn nǹkan kan tó ń fèsì ní àdúgbò yìí tó jẹ́ òkè ìṣòro fún yín?
Òkè ìṣòro wa pọ̀ ládùúgbò. Òkè ìṣòro wa ni pé iṣẹ́ tí ẹ̀rí títì yẹn ó jẹ́ òkè ìṣòro tó lágbára gan-an. Pé tá a bá ti jáde lọ sílé báyìí, síta báyìí, ọ̀nà ìjọba ti ń bọ̀ láti àgbẹ̀dẹ báyìí, láti àgbẹ̀dẹ. 500 sásọ́lọ̀, sí Agric, láti Agric, lọ ságbẹ̀dẹ 500. Kí ló dé? Títì ní tá a bá ti wọ̀, a máa dúró sí Agric. Ó dago mọ́kànlá everybody tó fẹsẹ̀ rìn wọlé.
So báwo lẹ ṣe wá sí ilé ní tí Jimmy wá síbí báyìí tó wá bá yín sọ̀rọ̀ nípa pé òun fẹ́ bá yín ṣe?
Bàbá wa ní Jimmy Benson. Àwọn bàbá tọ́lọ́run kẹ́ ní ìyàwó.
President of Ori Okuta.
Wow, shortly, sir, what are the various challenges you face?
Our major challenge is the road. The road has been a pain in our flesh. Even our properties, they are valueless because of the road. We visit mechanics every.
Why did you decide to take this bold step about having a listening here for you?
Yeah, we call this a listening tour. I want to speak to them. I want to know what their needs are. I want to know where the shoe pinches before I go out on the campaign trail.
Meanwhile, at Eruwen community in Ikorodu North, emphasis was laid at Eruwen, reconstructing the deplorable Eruwen road for easy vehicle movement and social economic development, as well as provision of transformers and schools for the community. Speaking with ChaRLian TV, Hon Babajimi Benson assures the people of Eruwen that the road construction will commence by November. Stakeholders made a demand of what they require, and Babajimi gave a listening ear as the demand was met.
But however, I have good news for all of you. This 3.6 kilometer road, Eruwen, length and breadth of Eruwen, is in the budget, my provision. So I'm sure by November, Agbára Ọlọ́run, iṣẹ́ máa bẹ̀rẹ̀ ní.
ChaRLian TV.